So I don't believe in miracles. I do not. I believe there's always a rational explanation for everything. Anything they attribute to a miracle. The real word they should probably be using is just highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely that you lived through this thing, this surgery. It's not a miracle you lived through it. It's physically possible for you to survive such a thing. It just doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen often enough that it has to be described as miraculous. That doesn't mean it is a miracle. That doesn't mean miracles are real. Yeah, and they're not, because a miracle assumes some kind of supernatural voodoo that you just have to conjure out of thin air to explain something. But people are always looking for a way to call something a miracle. They just pulled the body of a mom and a still breathing toddler from an icy river somewhere out there. And the 4 cops that ran up on them claim that they heard a mysterious voice beckoning them to help. It started with one cop, and he asked the guy, "Hey, did you hear that voice?" And they were all hearing it, supposedly. And so this "hurry up and help us" voice calling out to them somehow led them to the car, I guess, or gave them the Herculean strength to lift the car up out of the river. I don't know, but at the end of the day, the voice was attributed to an angel. An angel, of all things. They don't think for a moment that it couldn't have just been the woman. Okay, they say that she had been dead, but like, maybe she died while y'all were trying to help her. And she was calling out for help with her dying breath. That sounds a lot more wonderful to me of a story. If there's some kind of story to be gleaned from this, it's one of a mother's dying words of for her baby. "Hey, come help, please, my baby. I know there's nothing you can do for me, but help me, help us. My baby, please help." Come on, man. It wasn't no angel. Does everything have to be some fucking touched by an angel bullshit? Come on. And just think about it for a second. If God is so real and great and would go and would like send an angel to like use a mysterious voice to help somebody, like, how about just not let them run into the river in the first place? Or, or how about use that angelic voice if running into the river was inevitable? Why don't you just lend your helping hand? You can create a universe in 6 days. You can't pull one truck from a river. And then they want to say it's an angel, but it's like, why couldn't it have just been easily some kind of a demon or some kind of other fucking thing? Why can't it have just been the woods god that like called out into the night, "Help them, there's people in danger. I am the omnipotent god of woods. Please help them." No, it has to be an angel. Some heavenly saint coming down to help them. Well, fuck that. And hasn't anyone ever heard of that old social experiment? If you got like one guy that says something and the rest of them will just agree with it for fear of looking dumb. "Hey, did you hear that thing?" Well, Bobby heard it." "Oh, well then, yeah, I definitely heard it too. There was a voice coming through the woods. Yeah, I definitely heard that shit." Or it could just be that there's these 4 guys are religious wackos who saw this as a grand opportunity to like push their fucking beliefs on everybody. Either way, it makes me sick. And, all these people, like, half of them almost died from hypothermia. Where was Jesus then when these people were dying? Thinking about hypothermia, you gotta think about it. It's very possible to have some kind of hallucinatory, auditory experience when you're dying of hypothermia, trying to help a baby from the river. And thank God we can't just focus on that. Too bad we have to, like, throw it all up to God somehow. This was all God's doing. Well, nice plan. The baby and the mom's still dead. You didn't help her, you fucking asshole. And why is it miracle babies are always white babies? You know how many dead black babies there are dying with flies on their face right now? Where's the magic voice then, huh? Where's your fucking God, assholes? Fuck you. Please like and subscribe.